Hi guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll look into the fantasy map. And I decided we'd make a series about how the world develops. And the first thing that we'll start with is the rise of civilization. And I'll show you where the first civilizations have rose. In this area, there have been civilizations rise, with the local intelligent life form having turned into this. Now, what would the intelligent life form be called? Let's say it's called. What even is this planet's name? Let's say it's like. Let's say this planet's name is Nerth. Nerth is the name of the planet. And the people here are called. And the species here is called. Yeah, that's a hard name. Haven't come up with it yet. Maybe it could be something like humans, but not humans. It could be anything. Now let's start with the first civilization to rise. In the Avonian civilization, which is the first city is called Avonia. And it has rose right here. But the first thing to come is just some cities, states. With on this island we have the Orvik people. Wait, what? No, that's a weird name. Let's call it the Klavic people. Yep. And that city is called. Yeah, that's hard to come up with. Clavin. Yeah. Lairview is what this civilization called itself. And then another place that arises. Right here with two rivaling city-states becoming next to each other with the. They're still the same type of people, the Avonians. The city's called San Freshka. San Freshka. Yep, that's a great city name. But like as we can tell, with the rise of civilization here, there's probably going to be problems. With it being just city-states at this point, but like as we can tell, there's only 3 tiny areas on this humongous map that's even, look, you can't even see it from here, they're that small. But here, you can still tell they're there, but barely. And let's say the city of San Luis rises right here. With to its south over here. Right here is the city of Lawrence. And Lawrence is part of the. What was the people here? Yeah, I can't remember. So let's call them the Clarence people. Which, yeah, the Clarence people are on the island. Meanwhile, the Avonians are here. With the city of Igua being founded here. Which is actually interesting. But with these rival civilizations getting a bit of trouble between them. With the smaller one claiming a field, which is occupied by the larger one. This is a quick war in turn, cementing the dominance of the tribe to the north. Well, there's lots of tribes that could invade, who knows. But before they could take the full city and take over the city-state, there's a counter-offensive. And this counter-offensive is where they fall all the way back. But then they make another offensive, which quickly does this. And their offensive moves up the coast. But as you can tell, these are only small offensives because they're small. Whoever wins this is going to be the one with the most prosperity. But it looks unfortunate for the red team. It doesn't look like they're going to win. And it looks like their people are going to be in trouble. And there's 3. As this nation is forced to just come to an agreement with them, which basically gives away a tiny bit, with a new area which is owned by the Darvaviks, another tribe with the city of probably England, but yeah, of Leicester being formed. With this city-state managing to get a bit of expansion in. The one to the south can't afford to do this kind of stuff, but as we can tell, more countries are forming. With Chamel being formed, which is another city-state right here. With trade starting to develop, but with the Larix tribe growing, a city-state is formed here. Well, more of a country than a city-state because it's too big. Of Urvix. But as you can tell, countries are only small yet, but they are starting to expand as humans are traveling across the world. Civilization has started in this area of the world first, with an agreement being made where one gets the northern coast and the other gets the southern coast of what I'm going to call Rat Island, because it looks like a rat. Or a bird, something. But yeah. And so, as you can see, really, this isn't much land being formed into civilization. With another city-states being formed, a few others actually. One gets formed, there's the first inland civilizations. One is formed here. A lot of societies are formed by the Avonian group. With Chester, Helster, Crystal. Wait, what? That's the name of the city. Yep. Sleest. And yeah, most importantly, the city of St. Water. Yep, that's what it came up with. And this is a lot of civilizations and territories, with more cities being formed by the Ocean tribe. One being formed right here, called Side. And as we can see, some of the city-states are expanding, but others are falling, with some of the first civilization wars having broke out in this area of the world, because this area is where wars are first started. But here, they're forced to join that team. Meanwhile, a lot of countries are joining the blue team because, yeah, they're forced, basically. These city-states are basically not going to have the best ending, because they really can't, but yeah. But there's like too many civilizations or something. And so these city-states are just fall apart because they're new. Those ones are stronger. Because they're the oldest, actually. Some of the oldest that civilizations have started is not this big continent. Yeah, it is, I think. Or would it be? Yeah, I think we will use this one. As societies have formed on the lake, known as the Namids tribe, and one of their cities is built here. The Namid tribe is here with a few city-states being formed. Countries are cities. They're a bit larger though, including Crest Valley and Charmania with Littleview and Lance. Those are the city names, with the Clamid tribe being formed here, with two city-states to call their own forming. Trilib and Thymid, which are two city-states. And as we can tell, civilization's rising the best over here, with more city-states being formed because inspiration of civilization has spread. That's somehow getting inland to form Chemid, Cuman. Why is Cuman a city? Cooland. And then we have Harland, which, wait, what? Those are not even city names, but let's keep going with, right? And then we have, damn you. But let me just say, this is about year 50 or year 60. And society really hasn't been able to spread, but we do have the First Empire, which changes its name to the Lesser Empire. Why Lesser Empire? No. Green Lesser Empire. No, that doesn't make sense. The Greenfield Empire. Yep, that's what it's called. No, not Greenfield. The Green Dynasty is what it calls itself. With it annexing a few of the falling city-states to form its empire. A few of these city-states it annexes. But then, to continue its ideas, it expands south, forming this area into its empire. But like, civilizations will still be rising. This is not the first rise. But here, with the people of whatever it was called, are focused around the coast. Kind of, this is like where they are. This group of people. And its goal is to take it all over. But it can't take it all over at once. But it does start the mission. And then groups of people also join to form this. But let's keep in mind, they probably don't know where that the world is so big. But yeah. This is where their first expansion took place to form the Wessex Kingdom. Yep, sounds like Wessex, but it's not Wessex Kingdom. The Kingdom of Wessex was formed. And the Kingdom of Wessex is excitingly big. And about year 100 it is. Now, yeah, not much has happened in terms of civilization. Except a few more cities formed along up here with the forest. Yep. The forest peoples, what they become known as they're here. And with the Floral Kingdom forming, and we can also see Glassvic Kingdom, and we can also see over here the Kingdom of Tang, the Tang Kingdom. Definitely not named off anything else, but we'll see here's where the rise of civilization with a city-state of lyrics, and here we have the Aklo people, the Aklo Republic. But this is like a new world, fantasy, so yeah. All these groups, and then here we have Birdhaven. Yep, that's what it's called. I'm not really good at this naming stuff, but yeah. Give names for any of these city-states. Like, just say one of these can be a name. You call these, like, call them whatever you want. Give name ideas for new kingdoms to form on the continent that's barely colonized. Although that's a big area, it's not much people. And for the rise of civilization, I'm probably going to use one color to represent these civilizations. But Preslid is this new city, and in the Kingdom of Ming, the Ming Kingdom. And that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe. There will probably be wars in the next video, and empires forming, revolution/revolts. But just to show you, like, none is really within an earthquake zone if we look around. Like, where the civilizations are formed, none is really in an earthquake zone. It's going to be interesting when this has countries, but that's like in hundreds of years. As we know, it's not very far into this history yet. Because this is year 100, and that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe. And that's all for today's video. Why should you like and subscribe? Well, we're at 1,210 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,400 subscribers. So if you could, please subscribe. We want to get about 190 more subscribers. But that's by November 1st. So please subscribe. Be fast in subscribing so we can make it there. Bye, guys!